Welcome to LFFL Prime Time, the fastest 5 minutes in the LFFL universe. We're going to get you watching out for tonight. We have the Giants taking on the Seahawks. We do have some things in play in the LFFL, so let's check those out. We have Bill, a 7-point lead over Miles, who has DK Metcalf. Sneak peek. It's not the last time I'm going to hear some of those words. Miles, currently the favorite to pull out and win this game, but we do have to get to 7 points first, so we'll see what happens. Greg, a commanding lead over Josh, does have Josh has Kenneth Walker and Tyler Lockett still. Hold out hope for a miracle over there, but Josh certainly the favorite to win that game. Andy has beaten Todd, Phil has beaten myself, and Matt has beaten Eric. That is significant because that means we will continue a streak, which has been since the inception of this league in 1991. We have not had an undefeated team. Eric was the last one. No more undefeated teams. It's amazing. We can't even get to end of October with undefeated teams in this league. Impressive streak. What to watch for in the LFFL2? Greg is up by just 12 points over Bill. Does have Kenneth Walker. We have a weak Giants defense. Seattle's running back. This is a recipe for some points from Kenneth Walker. Can he get to 12 in this league? Tough to say. Phil is beating up on the Merrills, who have Tyler Lockett left. Andy is beating up on Sean, who has DK Metcalf left. You like Phil and Andy both to pull out their wins. Miles has already beaten Todd, and Eric has already beaten me. How rude. Beat me badly. LFFL 3, you've heard this before. Bill is winning by 7 over Miles, and Miles has DK Metcalf. Certainly, this will be a harder league for Miles to pull ahead in, as there is no points for receptions in this league. We'll see what he can do. Miles, I believe, is a slight favorite to win this game, but it's like a point. So we will see. This one's definitely 50-50 to me. Greg, 80 points with Tyler Lockett. Sean, 68 for Darius Slayton. You'll like Greg to win that one. Eric, a commanding lead over Nate, who does have Geno Smith. I am up on Matt Brennan, but it's not a totally safe league because Matt does have Kenneth Walker against what I've already said is a very soft Giants defense this year. Todd has already beaten Matt Merrill. Andy has already beaten Phil. Thursday night football, congratulations to Eric Warner's first showdown win of the season. Phil took second. Nate took third. I'm not on the list because I may have forgotten to enter a lineup. Oops. Updated standings. Matt Brennan still leads the way at 35 points. Greg at 32. Eric's win has pulled him up to 31 points. I am sitting in fourth, and Miles is sitting in fifth. What to watch for in the LFFL 5? Sean and Phil are in a tight game. However, Sean just has one defender in Julian Love, whereas Phil has 3 players, Geno Smith and a couple of defenders himself. You absolutely like Phil to pull this game out. Greg has 180 with DK Metcalf against Nate, who has both Kenneth Walker and Bobby Wagner. Certainly, Greg an overwhelming favorite to win that one. And then your winners already. Eric beat me again in a close one here. Miles beat Todd, and Bill beat Andy. LFFL 7, Josh, the ultimate survivor, is the one on the line tonight. We have seen Josh, of course, the most survivals in the history of this league. We've seen Josh pull himself out of the situation before. Can he tonight? He's got plenty of players, but the problem is he's already got players that have scored on his team. Geno Smith has to outscore 16.5 points to count for Josh. He has Kenneth Walker, Matt Breida, Paris Campbell. The problem is the lowest score currently on his team is 7.6. So can those guys get above that and score some points? Absolutely. And the team directly in front of him, I'm not sure how many points Matt's going to score tonight. 135.5 currently, has Saquon Barkley not playing, so really not likely to replace that, 2.4. Darren Waller and Darren Bellinger, both Giants tight ends, a fun phenomenon, has to replace 2.9 or 4.2, potentially both, so Matt could score some points. I feel like both Eric and Bill are relatively safe in the 150s here. I don't know that either is likely to score any points, but I don't know that Josh or Matt can get all the way up to the 151.4 Bill is sitting at. Thomas Sherlock finished the team at 177.8. It is over for these 3 teams in the LFFL 9. Number 21 seed Miles will be out. Number 20 seed Eric 1 will be out. Number 19 seed Todd 2 will also be out. But we are still in play for those final few spots in our bracket challenge here. Number 14 seed Nate is done. Number 15 seed Jeremy is done. 713 for Nate, 690 for Jeremy. Jeremy's in a dicey spot because Greg, just 10 points behind the 16 seed, does have players in play. Geno Smith would have to outscore 25.9. Not likely, but Tyler Lockett only has to score more than 4, and Greg is getting points. Can Greg get to Jeremy? Maybe. But look at 17 seed Matt Brennan looking to play his way, and he's down 30, but look at all the players he has going. Geno Smith just needs to beat a 3.1. Tyler Lockett, Jackson Smith and Jigma, Jalen Hyde, Isaiah Hodgins. So we'll get these scores they have to beat. 0, 1, 3.1, 4.9, 5.2. Not a lot to beat here. Matt Brennan could absolutely score a ton of points tonight and play his way into this bracket. I added Sean at the 18 seed, 646.7. Darius Slayton, let's be honest, he's basically out. Darius Slayton is not scoring 40 points tonight. So congratulations to everyone who made it through. Got a tight one coming up. Matt Brennan, nipping on your heels, boys. Be ready up there. Good luck tonight. Make sure you get in that Monday Night Football contest. It is in the email. Get in there. We'll talk to you soon with the update from this week. See ya.